a 13-year-old girl who called Sydney AFL star Adam Goodes an ape during a match in Melbourne has spoken on camera to apologise publicly, saying she did not mean to be racist. Earlier today, Goodes told a media conference he was shattered by the girls' taunt, which came late in the Swans' victory over Collingwood at Melbourne's MCG Stadium last night. Julia, whose last name has not been released, has now explained the incident to 9 News, saying she yelled out "way to kick your ape" on the spur of the moment. "I was really upset that we were losing and I just said something really rude and I shouldn't have," Julia said. The 13-year-old said she wanted to apologize to Goodes, saying, "I don't know why it came out, I just kind of meant it as a joke and then he heard it and he thought it was racist. I'm sorry for what I said, I didn't mean it in a racist way," Julia said. The teen's mother Joanne told 9 News she was astounded by what her daughter said but proud that she wanted to speak out to apologize. "I don't think Julia even realized what she'd actually said," Joanne said. "She's only a 13-year-old young girl that lives in a country town and doesn't get out that much." Julia said she felt ashamed and upset when Goodes pointed at her and she was led away by security. She said she ended up being questioned by police who warned her about the possible consequences of her actions before telling her Goodes was not going to press charges. Goodes told reporters earlier he was deeply upset when he heard the taunt and turned around to see it had come from someone so young. "When I turned around I just saw this young face, it was so sad," he said. But the footballer said he did not blame the girl because she was still innocent. Goodes said he hoped his stand would help both the perpetrators and victims of racial abuse in society. He also called for better education to change attitudes and prevent similar incidents from happening. Soon after the press conference, Goodes posted a message on Twitter to say the girl had apologized. "Just received a phone call from a young girl apologizing sick for her actions. Let's support her please," he tweeted. After the incident at the match, AFL chief Andrew Demetriou said the league would offer the girl counselling, but said the incident would be used to highlight to supporters that racial abuse was unacceptable. Goodes was so distressed that he left the field immediately after his side's 47-point victory over Collingwood in the Round 9 clash at the MCG. Sydney won 15.12, 102 to 8.7, 55, with Goodes in tremendous form in the opening match of the AFL's Indigenous round, kicking 3 goals and gathering 30 possessions.